in a mission school, so you're concerned about retention allowance not being given to teachers in mission school.
Exactly,
That's
and we know that definitely there is a collaboration between
the ministry
and then definitely.
All right, okay.
So I just want PS to at least, or the minister to say something about that.
All right, we will. Obviously, I think before we're able to finish, they will have the time to talk to you about that. But right now, the issue that we're talking about is this the current education policy, which is going to be reviewed and revised, and then we want to devote most of our time, because the time is at premium. So we think we will come back to it if you have time. But Permanent Secretary, we were talking about the importance of having a policy that is premised on consultation. What's the importance of having a policy of that nature?
Thank you, Jamal, once again. I think when you formulate a policy, your intention is to get it implemented. And if you want implementation to be smooth, you will need to involve as widely as possible those who would be implementing it. You will need to involve them at the stage where you will be formulating the policy, so that they become part of the thinking. They would be able to share with you some of their ideas when it comes to, issues of implementation. And really, in educational planning, what we have been taught is, if you want your plan to be effectively implemented, you need to cast your net, your planning net, as wide as possible. And this is exactly what we are doing, so that those who are going to be with us in the implementation would have started, the process of implementation at the stage of policy formulation. And we have seen the benefits of that, because you see how teachers are able to relate with the policy, how parents, who have also been, consulted, are able to relate with the policy. It actually helps a lot at the implementation stage, so that you don't leave critical and key, partners behind.
Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for that. If we don't have any caller, we would go straight to the other points that we have. We will, Mr. Caller from the teacher at the mission school, we're not forgetting you, but because we are time bound, and then we need to trash a lot of issues here. Okay. We have another caller on the line. Yes?
Hello?
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 Hello? Can you turn down the volume of your TV, or you go a little bit away from it, from your TV screen?
Hello?
Yes?
Dama am doon laajte ndax yéen a ngi bàyyi xel massa sa school si bala ñoo toon suñ xale yi into Islamic extremism.
I didn't understand what you're saying.
Mane. Ndax yéen a ngi bàyyi massa sa school si xel. Bala ñoo toon xale yi into Islamic extremism.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, okay. Thank you so very much for your concern.
Let me address that.
All right, okay. Okay, thank you so very much for your concern. The Permanent Secretary will take that issue up. Yes, the Permanent Secretary said whether you are
waaw ara ma tontu ko ci olof ndax mu déggal li ma wax. Fii yàlla dimbale nañu madrasa yi ñoo liggéeyal. Su la neexee ëllëg sax mun ngaa dem ci benn boo xam ne ñu ngi ko register as a madrasa buy liggéey ak ministry bi. Mathematics bi ñoo def the same la ak ñun bi ñoo def ci suñ conventional schools yi benn curriculum lañ am suñ officers yaa ngee dem foofu monitor lii dem on foofu in fact am na xale yoo xam ne sax dañoo jógee ko si madrasa yooyu ñëw ci suñ conventional schools yi madrasa yiñ am Gambia fii niroowut ak madrasa yi nit ñi di wax ne fa la ñoo ceeñee xale yi seen waaw loolu su la neexee sax ëllëg su la neexee mun ngaa dem ci madrasa bu la gën a jege nga seet liñ faa jàngal xale yi ndax nga dalal sa xel.
All right. Okay, thank you so very much, Permanent Secretary. I think we were also talking about, we go back to the current education policy review. Now we're talking, you've spoken about the access and equity. We've also spoken about quality of teaching and learning. We've also spoken about sector management together with our groupings. So I want to know what specifically the role that you expect them to perform during this process of reviewing and revision. Permanent Secretary, or the Minister want to take that?
It's yours.
Okay. The expectation for, these groups actually simple but very important, in the sense that what we want is, in the first place, we don't want, even though
All right, Permanent Secretary, I think we'll come back to you later. Maybe you just have it in mind that after taking this caller, we will continue with you on that point. Yes, caller, please. Welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just want the...
Can you turn down the volume of your TV screen, or you go, just move a little bit away from it?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Can you hear now?
Yes, I can hear you well now.
Yeah, I just want the Permanent Secretary to throw light on the recently concluded e-learning program. Okay. The tutors were informed of some amount of money, and now it's being reduced, right? So we don't know why. And if it's reduced, at least it should be at the rate of the others, like the Janjambure. So we are far less than that.
Okay,
and some of the reason why they said it's reduced is because the tutors at Janjambure wanted to leave and come and join the program. But now they are receiving more. So we didn't know why. And that has given, that has led a lot of the tutors be motivated.
Okay. Can I just
all right. Okay, thank you so very much. The Permanent Secretary. Now listen to the Permanent Secretary.
Even though that this is not the purpose of the program, I just want to shed light on this so that everybody will understand, including the tutors. There is no difference between what the tutors in Janjambure are receiving from what those in the e-learning program are receiving. The monies are coming from the same purse, they're coming from the same kitty, and we thought it's necessary to standardize the rates. If anybody tells you that tutors from Janjambure are receiving more, the person is misinforming you. Whether it is the Janjambure program or the Gambia College face-to-face or the e-learning, it's all the same, and we want to have a program that we can sustain. That is why we standardized all the payments. For the benefit of the general public, each tutor is being paid exactly the same. And this issue keeps on coming, and we want to address it once and for all. It's the same rate. There is no difference between the tutors in Janjambure or the tutors in the e-learning or the tutors attending the face-to-face at Gambia College. The monies are all coming from the same post.
Okay.
Just to add to that, I think everyone should bear in mind the fact that it is important to sustain programs that are started. If you start in a way in which you cannot sustain, and then some way down the line you abandon it, it's useless. You might as well do it in such a way that it will be something that will continue to take place. So really, you know, we are very mindful of sustainability.
Okay. All right. Okay. You've heard that the caller. It seems we have another caller on the line. Hello. Good evening, caller.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Minister. I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
I'm a grade 9 students.